Palakya Chaksurunmilitam Jena Mai Krishnabe Namaste Pancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripasintu Devacha Volume down. आप थोड़ा वहाँ जाके देखो जी वॉल्यूम कंट्रोल नमो महाबदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम सदायते सदादय कृष्ण कृष्ण भक्ताय I went to Mayapur and first of all we went to Nandanacarya Bhavan. Where Nityananda Prabhu came from Vrindavan. He was searching Kanai, you know Kanai?
Yes, sir.
Kanai, where is my Kanai? He used to ask with the deer, he used to ask from trees, he used to ask from the Yamuna and the cowherd boys, he used to take the neck of cows, embracing them, and meeting Nityananda Prabhu as a mad person. He used to call, "Oh, where is my Kanai? Where is my Kanai? I cannot live without Kanai." He was always in the mood of Baldev Prabhu. But was the age at that time 5 years? When he was grazing cow, only 5 years. And after that, he came in 8 years age, then he used to graze cows. So he is waiting and calling and searching. Searching. Where is my Kanai? Where is my Kanai? He was not in a mood that I am Baldev Prabhu. Always crying bitterly. At last he went in a temple of Vrindavan. And he was crying so much that a voice from Akashvani, the sky, heaven sound, a sound came. O Nityananda Prabhu, that period has gone. Krishna is not there in Vrindavan, anywhere. Now Krishna, having the mood of Srimati Radhika and the beauty of Radhika, he has appeared in Mayapur, Navadvipa, and he is now going to preach Krishna and prem, love and affection to all those who will come in his sight. So if you want to see Kanai, you can go to Navadvipa, but you will see that he is not in that form, having cloth and stick of feather, not a cowherd boy, not as a black, and not so bhukta. Now she is very great. As a Brahmin boy, secretary, very learned, and in golden collar he is there. His beauty of hair touch that anyone can see, he will love that one. So you can go to Navadvipa and you can meet him. He became so happy, and from there, on foot, by the side of Jamuna he came to Prayag, and from Prayag he came on the side of Ganges, and he reached to Navadvipa, where we entered first in Navadvipa. After crossing river Ganges, we went to Nandanacarya Bhavan. At that time it was like a forest. So many deers were there. You know, in villages, the rooms not like of cemented and so, not good, but very neat and clean,
Mud walls.
made and clay, covered with cow dung, coat, very pure and fire. He went to stay in a room, in a house of Nandanacarya. He was charmed by the beauty of Navadvipa, seeing of Nityananda Prabhu. Here all the birds became so happy, especially cuckoo birds, and began to sing so sweet. Basant Ritu was there to make swagat of welcoming Nityananda Prabhu. He thought that if my Kanai is here, he knows past, future and present. So he must know, he will know me that I am here. I will trust if Gaurichandra is coming and searching me and here, if he will meet me today, then I will think that, oh, Kanai is there. And if he is not coming directly to me, not searching me, then I will think that my Kanai is not here. He will be anyone else. So he hid himself and went straight in the house of Nandanacarya. In morning, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Srinivasacharya and all his companions that I think that I have seen a dream that any Mahapurush, very high class of Mahapurush has come here. He Uttam Mahabhagavatam. So I want that you should go and search him where he is and bring to me him. Srivasacharya, with so many devotees, he went to search, but it was very hard task, because at that time Navadvipa was not like this little Navadvipa. It was divided into so many sectors. About 22 sectors were there, very big sectors.
Navadvipa only.
Only Navadvipa. So it was very big task to search him. From morning to evening they searched everywhere, here and there, in all temples, in all homes, everywhere, in the bank of Ganges river, but they could not search him. At last they returned to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and told that we have not seen any Mahapurush that you have given idea. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him then that if you see anyone big hands coming to this knee, Ajanulambita Bhuja, and golden collar, very tall and very sound health, always tears in his eyes, always calling Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Sometimes naked, like Avadhu. They searched, but they could not find. At last, they returned to Nityananda Prabhu and Mahaprabhu. So that we have not found any person like that you told. No Mahabharata. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, yes, I should do. Then he took his companions and he at once directly came to Nandanacarya. No here, there, no such thing.
शाम का समय था.
हाँ, शाम. And in the evening they met. He saw that a Mahapurush is golden color, weeping. Sometimes Astasaktik bhav. Astasaktik, Hasta romancha kampa asu pulab vivarna, all this. Nowadays we cannot see a person like this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at once saw, and he stood up there like a statue. Nityananda Prabhu also saw. Two eyes became four. Four became. And four became one.
The two become one.
Two become one.
Heart two and eyes four. So heart two become one.
Both were standing for a moment. No talking, nothing, quite silent. At once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ran after Nityananda Prabhu ran after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and both together embraced each other. And after Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, they became senseless, fell flat on the earth, began to roll down, and Hare Krishna 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 Krishna. Both. Earth was damped by the years of. After that, sometimes all the devotees used to get fan them, and they brought water, they washed their mouths, and thus they were pacified. After that, you are Kanai? No, I am not Kanai. I am Sachinanda. He told that, oh, you are Nityananda? Again they began to walk. In the meantime, they were in more. Anyone told, Varaha Pidan Natavarabaku Karnayo Karnika Vibratavasa Kanakapitam Vajayanti Jamalam Arandhanavin Vradar Sudaya Purayan Go Bhavandai Vrindaranam Tavadarapanam Pravisatavit. Hearing this, both again began to cry Krishna Krishna, and they began to sing. After some time, when they were in senses, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, keeping his hand on the shoulder of Nityananda Prabhu, and Nityananda Prabhu keeping his hand on the shoulder of Mahaprabhu, they both came to Sachinandan house, Sachi Devi. Sachinandan saw Mother Sachi, he saw Nityananda Prabhu, and he took him like his son, and he gave heartily blessings to them both. And he told that I had one only son, I had two sons, but once my elder son had taken sannyas and he is done away, but now I am seeing that my son has returned, and he took Nityananda Prabhu and in his lap. Nityananda Prabhu then took the breast of Sachima, and began to soak milk coming. After that, Nityananda Prabhu went to Srivas Pandit's home, and there Malini Devi was there, the wife of Srivas Pandit, and he took him like his son, adopted son. And with Nityananda Prabhu, with Malini, he used to be naked at some time, and like a child, like a boy. Once Nityananda Prabhu, he took his dhoti here, like servant, and became quite naked. Oh, Kanai, where you are? Running to Sati Maiya's home, he entered. And there, Vishnu Priya was there, Sati Maiya was there all. No shame, nothing. Where is Kanai? Where is Kanai? Then Mahaprabhu took his chadar, and he wrapped Nityananda Prabhu here. Oh, how you are mad? You have no sense. Then he told that I don't know what is sense. What is in it? Who? I know that, I don't know that there is any word like shame or anything. So, we went there, and after that, we went to Samadhi of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati. There, what I told, he is telling, because I cannot speak so much. It's pure, but not after Kali Yuga coming, it became Daiva Varnashram, in which Vaishnava Dharma is there. He saw that now the Varnashram Dharma has been mixture of all. No Shuddha Bhakti is there. So he wanted to correct it and to preach this. Anyone, in any caste, out of caste, if he is doing bhajan of Krishna, he has bhakti, then he is Brahman, otherwise not. And a pure devotee is pure Brahman. First Brahman, the quality of Brahman Gun is there. And after that, Vaishnava. Anyone who wants to be a Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava, he should be Brahmin. Those who are doing bhajan of Krishna, they may be of any caste or any out of caste, no harm. If they are doing bhajan, then they are really Brahmin and they are Vaishnava. If anyone is in low caste, but chanting Harinam Krishna and chanting the mantra, they are more pure than any Brahmin who has read all Vedas, Upanishads, and doing Sandhya, Artik and everything, following Ved Dharma, but not doing bhajan of Krishna. He is a wretched person. He should not be given honor. He is not Brahmin. Who is Brahmin? Who knows Brahma. Who knows Brahma, Sabda Brahma. Sabda Brahma is meaning Ved. What is the aim and object of the Ved? To know Krishna. If a man thoroughly reads and follows Ved, then he is pure Vaishnava and he will surely do bhajan of Krishna. Vedaisya sarvam aham eva vedyaha. So those who are not serving Krishna, they are Brahmin, but actually they are not Brahmin. Those who are not actually come in the dynasty of any Brahmin, like Sudra, like Vidur, like Narad, like Vyasdev, they kept outwardly in Sudra Shreni. But if you think that they are Sudra, then you will go to hell. Atma is not Sudra, not Brahmin, not anything. Na dharmam, na dharmam sukadana niriptang kuru praje radha krishna prachur parichadyami hata. We only know one dharma. What that? To serve Radha and Krishna. So he is Brahmin and all others are not.
Right? One ashram dharma is Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya.
No? But they follow their living by serving others. They are like Sudra. Like Sudra. Those who are fighting here and there, they are like Kshatriya. Like Arjuna. He was Kshatriya, but yet he was Brahmin, more than Brahmin. Arjuna. but outwardly he is called Kshatriya. Uddhav, he was Jadav, Kshatriya, but actually he is more than Brahmin. So in this way, it depends on the life earning,
livelihood of them. And
but actually they are all Brahmins.
so they can perform the Brahmin activity.
Yes. But they think that these things are very bad things, Yajna and all other things. I should always chant the name of Krishna, always doing bhajan, always hearing Hari Katha, so they don't do all these bogus things. But they can do yajna and everything. So Prabhupada wanted to again preach these things. So all became enemy of Srila Prabhupada. So they wanted to kill Prabhupada.
Then there was in Parikrama during
Navadvipa.
Mayapur to
is Navadvip town
Navadvip town.
at Praudhatala, Mayatala.
Road Mayatala.
Warm water, soda bottle and so many things.
So at that time,
About
22.
2022. Very kishore, very beautiful, golden color, so soft, so sweet, so grave, very big personality. In fine cloth, like a babu,
White?
white.
White.
Gentleman.
He came at once there. All began to run here and there, keeping their legs on their feet. All,
On their head.
yes,
Next on their head.
yes, legs on their heads, and they began to fly here, there, running here and there. They were not thinking that where is Prabhupada. All missed. But only one, Sri Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, was searching where is Prabhupada, and he took him, embraced like this, became an umbrella to him, and he took him to a house, devotee's house there, nearby. And he kept there. He told that, Prabhu, you should wear my cloth. Then Prabhupada told that he took and he all
Yes.
took all the dress, white dress, and Prabhupada gave him his all sannyas dresses and also danda to him. Before this, Prabhupada wanted to give sannyas to Sri Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, but the management and managers of Prabhupada and secretary, they told that if you are giving sannyas, then who will manage all these things? So you should not give. Prabhupada 3 times he wanted to give him sannyas again and again, but he could not give sannyas. But now Prabhupada himself, not any other danda, no another cloth, what he wears, the same danda he gave to our Gurudev, and same cloth he gave to Vinod Bihari. Now you can imagine who is the sannyas guru of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Goswami. Who is? Can you imagine? Who is the sannyas guru of Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj? Who?
Prabhupada. Bhaktisiddhanta.
No? Not imagine. Not understanding. Shiksha, and
Sannyas.
also sannyas guru. After that, practically from outside, he went to Katwa and took sannyas from Param Pujyapat Srila Siddhar Swami. He has so much respect for him, and also Pujyapat Siddhar Maharaj had so much honor and respect for our Guruji. Guruji Maharaj has come first from Siddhar Maharaj to Prabhupada, and he has served so much. So all, not only Pujyapat Siddhar Maharaj, but all the Vaishnavas and disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they also used to honor our Gurudev. Gurudev is like a lion. Anyone cannot challenge him anything. And he knew so many new arguments. No need of giving scriptures, evidence, nothing. Only very
Strong argument.
arguments. If anyone used to come, by seeing his personality, he became defeated. He was so big person. And then
Then
should touch my body.
and
So many brahmacharis. He has started Brihad Mridanga.
वैद्य मृदंग के बारे में
What is Brihad Mridanga?
Chris.
This Mridanga has
भागवत गीता
sound, but little sound. And Brihad means when praise and publication is Brihad Mridanga. He can go any corner of world, everywhere in world, out of world it can go. So by this, he published Ved, Upanishad, Shastra, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, the books of Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, all Goswamis, so many things he. And he started so many magazines, monthly periodicals,
Also daily
weekly,
newspaper.
daily newspaper, in English, in Hindi, in Bangla, in Gujarati,
उड़िया
Uriya,
असमी
Assami, so many. And he sent his disciples all over India. And after that he sent Pujyapat Bhavan Maharaj to England. And after that Goswami Maharaj, Pujyapat Tirth Maharaj. Tirthaman means old
Pradeep
Tirth,
Tirth,
Bhakti
Pradeep Tirth.
Pradeep Tirth Maharaj. And after that he ordered Swamiji, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, that you should go and preach everywhere in English. Then Swamiji took sannyas from our Guruji in Mathura. And then he went to America. Where first? 22
Boston.
second,
Boston.
Boston. And from there
New
to
York.
New York,
26.
22nd Avenue,
Second Avenue.
Avenue, where I went to pay regard to him. I have gone with so many devotees there. Actually, he did marvelous, and in very few time, in whole world, he preached the mission of Srila Prabhupada, the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our Goswamis, and he started so many missions, so many temples erected, and he made so many disciples all over the world. And after that, my Guruji sent me myself also, giving me in the hands of Swamiji, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. I am sending also for your help. He has given seeds of bhakti everywhere. Some seeds became sprouts, some became some little, 2 leaves, some branches, but no water. They began to dry. Then he sent me, and Swamiji called me, come on.
वाटर देव
I'm giving water to you, and you should waterize all everywhere and help them all. So I could not neglect their orders. I also went there and took the lot of dust feet of Swamiji like a very pure tirtha. And after that I began to also preach, and Swamiji helped me. He came in my heart, and also he came in my tongues. Gurudev also, and he thus made me so strong, and I began to preach. He sent me so many beautiful and very strong devotees to me. Oh, go and help Swamiji himself. He said, Jadurani, not Jadurani, balki
Shamanani.
Shyamrani, Brajanath, Nardmuni,
Nandakishore.
Nandakishore Prabhu,
Gopa Vrindapa.
Gopavinda Prabhu, wife of
Mula Prakriti.
Mula Prakriti, and Bhakta,
गोविंद भक्त
or Govinda Bhakta, and his also assistant,
Raghunath Bhatta.
Raghunath Bhatta. Govinda Bhakta was sent by them as a spy to see what he is doing. He came to me to know what he is, to guard me and to see and look after me as a spy. But one day he heard my lectures and became mine.
Became Guru Bhai.
And became
Guru Bhai.
Guru Bhai. Also so many, they sent so many like this to watch over me, but all became mine. Thus Swamiji preached so, through me he preached. Our Guru Maharaj gave so much strength to Swamiji and also to, thus this preaching was so successful. After that they called me to come to Malaysia, Australia, Indonesia,
Singapore.
Bali, Singapore and all. And again they are dragging me there again in Holland and America. So this is all, the root is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur and Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. They are the first person in this age, like Bhagirath, who brought from Himalayas the Ganges. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur is Bhakti Bhagirath and he is Saptam Goswami. He gave this world two things. One, he discovered the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And secondly, he gave Bhakti Siddhanta. Bhakti Siddhanta he gave. What is Bhakti Siddhanta? And embodiment of Bhakti Siddhanta. So we went there and paid our respect there. We are so much fortunate to go there. Guru Maharaj used to go there and telling only Prabhupada, Prabhupada, and began to
weep, return.
Then he, by his, you should tell this.
By hints.
By hints. He could not speak. So we are doing namaskar. We are doing pranam again and again to this place. The samadhi of Srila Prabhupada. The samadhi was done by our Gurudev. At first some devotees, they wanted to make a funeral ceremony there in Calcutta on Ganges. But our Guru Maharaj became so angry and he told that if anyone try, I will
Break their legs.
legs and everything.
उनके शिष्य ऐसे कर रहे थे.
Then all become silent and they accepted the idea of Gurudev and his aprakrit body was bring back to Navadvipa in Mayapur, and Guru Maharaj digged that samadhi and with his own hand he gave samadhi. As I gave the samadhi of Bhaktisiddhanta Swami. There were so many disciples of Swamiji. There were so many all others. But I don't know why he accepted me to give this. So I get samadhi. So we know that Prabhupada never dies. He is always present. So he is there. Samadhi means samadhi. Some in the same level. If a disciple becomes in the same level of Gurudev, then he can serve his Gurudev, otherwise not. If you want to serve Gurudev, then you will have to pure disciple. Any Guru does not make any disciple, but he makes what? Guru. I also told that Prabhupada came and he told about aprakrita, not prakrita, pratyaksha, parokha, aparoksha, adhoksha. Only aprakrit, the Leelas of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Leela of Radha and Krishna conjugal of Braja.
You told about Daite Das. आपने वो शिवार्ष भानंद पढ़ा था.
I told that his name. What was his name?
शिवार्ष
Bhanami
Devi Daita.
Devi Daita. Daita means Palyadashi.
Maid servant.
Very
Loving.
Intimate.
loving.
Affectionate. Intimate.
That. Gaur Pramanande.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Fasting. Anyone? Or you are not fasting?
I have taken something in the morning.
Also taking my name one time, even if time. And then come here doing sandhyani and take Maha. And then you may go to your destinations. Keeping your hearts with me here.
Maharaj, what is our destination? You tell us.
Very good. God Praman. Drag this. আসলেন তখন তাহার একটি গ্রামেতে গেলেন, রাত্রি কালেতে পৌঁছলেন, আর ওখানে কিছু লিখতেছিলেন, লিখতে লিখতে তাহার ঘুম লেগে গেল। দেখছেন যে একটা দিব্য জ্যোতি বেরোচ্ছে, আর একটা এমন সুন্দর দেবী মূর্তি ওখানে প্রকটিত হলো। বলছে যে দেখ ভালো, দেখ আমাকে ব্রজ থেকে বাহার করবেন। দুটি যে লীলা, ব্রজের লীলা আর মথুরা আর দ্বারকার এক লীলা, আর ব্রজের লীলা দুটাকে একসঙ্গে করিস না, পৃথক পৃথক কর, এক জায়গায় করবেন। তিনি দেখলেন তো তাহলে আমি একটা করে তো ভুল করেছি। দ্বারকার লীলা মাধুর্য আর মথুরা দ্বারকার লীলা মাধুর্যের মধ্যে তো বেশ তফাৎ আছে। কৃষ্ণ বৃন্দাবনে তো মোহন মুরলী ইত্যাদি ধারণ করে, আর ওখানে তো না, তো দুটা লীলার মধ্যে তফাৎ। ওইখানেতে বসুদেবের পুত্র দেবকীর পুত্র, আর বৃন্দাবনেতে কৃষ্ণ নন্দ আর যশোদার পুত্র। তাহলে তো আমাকে পৃথক পৃথক করতে হবে। When he came to Satyabhama, he thought that he was in the morning, he was sleeping. At that time he saw a dream that a very beautiful lady came and she is telling that, you should do the books in two parts, not each month. Don't make one Krishna here and there. And his dream was gone. Then he thought, this Satyabhama is here, and he is Satyabhama আমাকে আদেশ দিয়েছে। তখন পুরী গেলেন, আর পুরীতে মহাপ্রভু প্রসঙ্গক্রমে বলছেন, দেখো কৃষ্ণকে বৃন্দাবন থেকে বার করবে না, ব্রজেন্দ্রনন্দনকে। প্রথমে তাহলে সত্যভামা যা বলছে তাই বলছেন মহাপ্রভু, যে কৃষ্ণকে বার না। কৃষ্ণের যে বৃন্দাবনের কৃষ্ণ, তিনি মথুরার কৃষ্ণ নন, তার মধ্যে বৈশিষ্ট্য আছে। যেরকম ভাবে মায়ের ছেলে, আর ওই ছেলে বিবাহ হয়ে গেলে ওই স্ত্রীর প্রতি দুটা এক হবে কি? মায়ের কাছে থাকে ছেলে, তার মুড অন্যরকম, আর স্ত্রীর সঙ্গে থাকে তখন তার মুড কিরকম? অন্যরকম হয়ে যায়। আর ছেলে মেয়ের কাছে ওই বাপ অন্যরকমের, বাপ নিজে হয়ে যায়, একই ব্যক্তি। আর ওইটা যদি কোর্টে গিয়ে জাজ হয়, তাহলে তার মুড কি হবে? তখন জাজ, তখন মাতা পিতা ভাই বন্ধু সব সম্বন্ধ ছড়ে দিয়ে ওই তার বিচার করতে। একই ব্যক্তি, ওই রকম একই কৃষ্ণ। বৃন্দাবনের এক ভাবনা, এক রূপ, এক চিন্তা, আর ওখানে এই জন্য আমাকে পৃথক। তখন তিনি পৃথক পৃথক ওই বইটাকে দুইটা করলেন। একটা নাম রাখলেন বিদগ্ধ মাধব, অন্যের নাম রাখলেন ললিত মাধব। বিদগ্ধ মানে হয় রসি, চতুর রসি, এমন রসি যে তাহার অঙ্গ প্রত্যঙ্গ থেকে রস বেরোয়। নচেত গোপীগণের সঙ্গে তিনি এই রাস ইত্যাদি করতে পারেন না। ওইগুলিকে তিনি বর্ণন করলেন এক জায়গায়। বিবাহ নাই, অথচ পরকীয়া ভাবতে গোপী সঙ্গে যাবতীয় এমন ভাব প্রেমের সব লীলা করছেন যাতে জগতে এরকমের ভাব প্রকট হয়। ওই হচ্ছে বিদগ্ধ মাধব। আর ললিত মাধব মানে হয় ললিত মাধব, মাধব মানে লক্ষ্মীপতি, বিদগ্ধ মাধব রসিক মা ভব, মা মানে লক্ষ্মী, এখানে রাধিকা মা, ভব মানে তাহার প্রিয়তম। এখানেতে বিদগ্ধ মাধব মানে কি হলো? রসিক চূড়ামণি অথচ শ্রীমতী রাধিকার কান্ত, রাধা উনি হচ্ছে মাধব। আর ললিত মাধব মানে অত্যন্ত সুন্দর, বিচিত্র সুন্দর, কিন্তু তার মধ্যে আর বাঁশি নাই, রূপ চুপ সব ওই, বাঁশি নাই, তার মধ্যে ওই রসিকতা নাই, কিন্তু সুন্দর দেখতে আছে। এখানে মা হলো ওই সত্যভামা রুক্মিণী, আর তার পতি হচ্ছেন উনি হচ্ছেন ললিত মাধব। এই বলে দুটি বই লিখলেন। আর দুটি বই লিখে তার মধ্যে এমন ভাবে সেগুলি করলেন যে গোপীরাই ওখানেতে 16,108 মহিষী হয়েছে। রাধিকা হচ্ছেন সত্যভামা, রুক্মিণী হয়েছেন চন্দ্রাবলী হচ্ছেন রুক্মিণী ইত্যাদি। এই সব প্রত্যেকটি গোপী ওখানে তাহার রাজমহিষী হয়েছে, আকর্ষণ সঙ্গে ওখানে মিলিত হয়েছে। আর পৃথক পৃথক করে দিয়ে পৃথক পৃথক করে সুন্দর করে দেয়, বিরহের একেবারে চরম সীমা, আবার মিলনের আনন্দের চরম সীমা। একটা বই হলো বিদগ্ধ মাধব, মানে বিদগ্ধ মাধবের চরিত্র, আর একটা ললিত মাধব দ্বারকা। After Rupa Goswami reaching in Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that don't take Krishna out of Vrindavan. Then he thought that I have done one book, now you will have to do two books. In one first book, Vidagdha Madhav, he wrote the pastimes of Krishna, of Radha Kanta, Madan Mohan, Gopinath. In other book, he has narrated the pastimes of Dwarka, how all the gopis in the shape of Rajmahishi were married with Krishna. Chandravali was married to Krishna in the shape of Rukmini. Srimati Radhika in the shape of Satyabhama. He was married to Krishna. Here married, they are not married, only Parkiya. So, first was told, the book was named Vidagdha Madhava, and second, so these are books. You cannot understand all these things without Guru or without Vaishnava. এক সঙ্গে তো নাই তো। কৃষ্ণ বৃন্দাবন থেকে যখন চলে গেলেন তখন কারা? এরা না, ওরাই চলে গেল ওখানে রাজমহিষী হয়ে, কোনো না কোনো ঘটনাক্রমেতে আর বৃন্দাবন থাকলো না, বৃন্দাবনের লোক দেখলো না, আর ওখানে গিয়ে কৃষ্ণের সঙ্গে আবার বিবাহ ছিল। হ্যাঁ,
Go to class. He took so much